Alright, I'm back. I figured out that I wasn't streaming to the right place, but now I am. So we can sort of review what I did when I was streaming to no one. Which was, I did the first portion of what we're trying to do, which is I basically took a historical data set that I got from GitHub somewhere. I did a bunch of stuff, actually. Let's look at it. So I have this folder, my stream folder now. And I had this primary data as a CSV, right? So this is a bunch of congressional districts and primary results for different parties and candidates, which is cool and awesome. So the next step is to then run dataset. Well, I did CSVs to SQLite, convert that CSV into a database, and then you can run dataset. Running on 8001. I wonder if that's right. Yeah. So we have dataset running now. So if I go to 8001, we have dataset, the web interface. So you can go in, you can see all our primary results, and the thing that I would like to do next, look back in the notes, is I want to access that API for analysis and viz. With Vue and D3, and so I got the basics of that going by cloning. I have a little starter, so we made this historical primary folder, which is just a little Vue app, and that is running. Well, let's start it and see where it runs. That's running on localhost 3000. Which might break the CORS setup that I just did, because it was based on 3002. So let's go back and fix that. So these 3000. Okay, and then restart the server. Okay, and now we have data loading, because I set it properly. So basically, this is the primary data. I made a weird endpoint. Let's see if I can pull that up. I made a faceted endpoint, but I think I don't want to do that. So let's go back to the dataset instance and figure out exactly how we want to slice and dice this. And I made some coffee. Cheers. And I think I'm going to sit down. So let's see. So what I would like to do is show some election results that look something like this. Where are they? Where's Figma? Donde está Figma? Here we go. I want results that look something like this. right? For each, well, actually not even, of something like this. I don't know where I'm going to get headshots. But this is just a super rough Figma mock of like each primary is between two people and they have a, well, it's a primary, so it's in the same party, but they have two colors, two shades of blue or red or whatever it is. So we want to get something that's sort of like this based on the data that we are loading already. So let's look at that. So we're going to want to, at first we're going to want to group by race name. And then you can select a particular race. Yes, so then we get just the results for this one race. So we can figure out the candidates based on who appears there. Well, we can also do this in D3 group in view. So I want to learn how to use dataset to like do some of this grouping and stuff. So figure that out also as well. All right, so I guess we can do it. Let's do one district at a time. We find, all right, let's do the 14th congressional district because that is where Ocasio-Cortez won. So now we're 10 rows where the race name is the 14th congressional district. So let's make this the data we load and see what happens. Too many things going on here also, so let's close some of this. And we gotta start the app. Oh, it is started? Tell me more. Oh no, it's localhost 3000. Okay. So we're not showing any data. Let's open up the view inspector and see what we got. Columns is undefined. And the results, oh, because I didn't get the JSON version of it. That makes a ton of sense. So let's copy the JSON version instead. Is that really? Okay, sure. There we go. The thing is, it only tells me the meta results. Like, I don't think I wanted to facet. Let's take away the facet. Results. Sweep call. Okay. And rows, right? All right, we should show our rows here. Let's do div, or actually before row and rows. Do rows have IDs? Not really. It doesn't seem like. I'm trying to show, oh, but I need to get rows from the right place. For row in results.rows. Results.rows. There we go. Now we're seeing things. But those results are kind of weird. Results data. Well, because there's got to be a way. Let's look up the data set. Data set, JSON. Oh yeah, Alex was right. The CORS flag would have definitely solved my problems. Ooh, you can do shape object. We would love to do that. Okay. Doesn't seem like we're loading any data. No, because, is that right? Can't read rows of undefined. You're not supposed to do the VF and the V4, but what are you gonna do? Shape object not available for tables with no primary keys. Alright, tell me more. Data set primary keys. Specifying the label column for a table. Part of the question is like how you set a primary key. Like I don't even know if I have a good one that would work for it. I guess the row ID could be the primary key. That doesn't seem good. What's a link? Oh, to that thing. Okay. Yeah, I do want this back as objects, though. Shape object. So maybe objects. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, it was just one letter off. Gotta love it. Okay, so let's make this the candidate names. Let's do... Jesus. Row.candidate. Okay, so these are all of our candidates. But they're... What the fuck? Oh, and they have votes. So we'll do row.candidate and row.votes. I think they're different counties. So we can put those in too. Row.county. That's not a county. Part of Bronx. What the fuck is that? What's the data really look like? Results. What the fuck is part of Bronx? How am I... Alright, whatever. So we can start doing our groupings. D3 generated groups from results. Actually, we should do those as computed, probably. Alright, now is probably when the robot is going to write a bunch of code, if I guess. So we'll do a couple. We'll do results grouped by county. Turn d3.group. That's exactly right. But if there is no results, if there are no results, and we don't need this hello world component. Okay, results group by county, and then we want to do results group by candidate. All right, same deal. Let's just see what those look like when they're computed. So we have home view, and it doesn't compute because we don't have any D3 import. Excuse me. D3, and we probably have to yarn at D3. I had to guess. Start the server back up. And D3 should maybe, yeah, because we have D3. Okay, do we have groups? Yes, group by candidate, group by county. All right, let's get Lodash here while we're at it. Lodash. Lodash, and then we can do unique candidates. Results, unique candidates. Sick, that's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, robot, once again. And then let's do our candidate jam. And candidates, and then it's not candidates, it's results unique candidates. So and the key will be candidate.name. All right, is my server not running? No, it is not. Great, that looks better. Now we have results, unique candidates. So these are each of our candidates. And we should map it so it doesn't have results in it. So unique candidates, map, candidate, except we're going to put it in a thing. And candidate will be d.candidate and party d.party, and that's it. Great. Candidate.candidate and then candidate.party. Okay, cool. So here we go. So it's candidates and the results. And we want to move the results beneath the candidates if I had to guess. And let's get rid of this column nonsense. Don't need sub guys anymore. We don't need the string of fire results anymore. Okay, so this is for one election, but what if we take out our query? So these are all the candidates in the data that we have. All the results. So I think we want them grouped by party, I guess. Are these only dem primary? Like, I only see dem primary. That's all we get in our results. Oh, we have a bunch of candidates. Yeah, but they're all dems. That's weird. Like, I think there's not. I guess that's true. Oh, because, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's take our facet out. I thought there were other. Yeah, there's other party primaries, but not in the 14th. that right? How many rows do I get? They have 165 in results. How many rows do I get back? 100. Why do I only get 100? Because the fucking data set limits. Thought about that. Max return rows. But it returns a maximum of 1,000 baseline. Why am I mean, I'm only getting 100 back, and that does. Oh, because it's paginated. Okay. Let's look at how dataset pagination works. JSON API. Yes. I don't want any, thank you. There we go, facet size max. So I should be getting more than 100 rows back. Yeah, I still only get 100. What's up with that? Maybe max is not right. Maybe I should set it to 1,000. Robot wants to set it to 10,000. Oh, what the fuck? Still only getting 100 back. Maybe I should just do, let's do access with pagination in it. Super helpful. Ooh, size. X and size. Max. Give me all the data, please. There we go. Looks like more results. Yes, there we go. 165 rows. Now we're talking. So we have all of our data loading. But it's not grouped by anything, it's just all kind of laying there, which is not great. So we could do grouped by county or by candidate. Let's do by candidate first and see how we like it. Results grouped by candidate. It's not rows though. I mean valid, completely valid. Alright, let's comment up this stuff that we're not using right now. Okay, results group by candidate isn't doing much for us. Results group by candidate. Hmm. Oh, it's still in the spirit. No. Or is it like another step in it? There we go. Alright, that could make total sense. Nothing weird about that at all. Oh, but that's not going to be all their total votes. That's just like you need to like group, reduce, nest, summarize. I don't know what the fuck it's called. 3-group. Roll up. You need to roll up. I've done this a million times and I literally still can't do it. So it's not results group by candidate. It's not d3.group. Let's try and get the robot to do it for us. Instead of grouping, roll up by candidate and add up the votes. Yeah, exactly. Alright, this is the robot's attempt. See how it did. I'm already loving how it started. Reading can't read votes. Where? Oh, that makes sense. So let's just see what the shape of it is now, based on the robot's rewrite. Let's group by candidate. Is that right? This dude's got no votes. Everybody's got no votes? Doesn't seem right. Oh. I think that's right. Let's look at how D3 roll-up works. So data, reducer, and then key 1. Okay. So the reducer receives the group as an array and returns the reduced value. So that's why this doesn't make any sense. So it gets the group, which is a row, and then you want to return. God damn it, the robot made it very confusing. What does a V look like? Okay, a V is an array of votes. And it's dot candidate. Okay, that's good. And then votes is probably see if that fixes it. Votes group by candidates. Please have votes. Nope, still no votes. Adam Browning, still no votes. What about... Oh, this dude's got votes. Alright, so let's show this data. Does it look like it's a bunch of key value name, not votes? This should still work. Let's group by candidate. So we have a row. row 0 is the label, and then row 1, but not 0. Like that. Oof, I think that should have their total votes, and then we should probably sort this, right? Sort it later? How do you sort a map? What the fuck? Order by, love it. Order by, that's my collection. Alright, not the most beautiful code I've ever written, but I'm just not working. Results group by candidate is empty now. I should stop trying to fucking sort it with order by a maniac. Still don't get anything? I would really like for it to be sorted. Maybe I can have, I don't think I can have data sets sort by. Yeah. Sort votes. I don't think that did it at all. Well, it says AOC has 0 votes, which cannot. I mean, that's not how. It's not correct. And what we want, we almost like we want a group by race too. Results group by county. I hate these names. Like, how am I supposed to map Heart of Kings? Unless I have better primary data, but I'm kind of stuck with what I have right now. All right, if we group by county. Okay, and so we want a new one. We want to group by candidate inside county. So it's grouped by candidate by yeah, not the prettiest function name I've ever made. Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to work. The error on D3 group. And I think you can just nest these like a normal person. There should be a county. Candidates. Okay, let's try this out. Candidate. Well, not really. No, it's county in. What do we call this? Results. Group by county, group by candidate. Then it would be V for candidate and candidates. And candidates comes from one. Something like that. I just did this. Don't got nothing in it? The fuck? What are you talking about? Results grouped by candidate. Oh, that's the key. screen right now because I'm a fucking idiot. By counting group by candidate. So this is part of Kings, and inside of it is all the candidates. Well, everything's undefined now. That's not good. Alright. I went in a bad direction. Alright, so I'm just showing County 1 if I just want County 1. It? That's not yet. Candidate? No. Oh, it's another fucking map. It's a map inside a map. It's a map of maps. It votes in candidate. Candidate name votes. Right? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is it not summed up So if I go right, this is a county, part of Kings, and inside it is what I assume to be candidates, right? And then inside them are, oh god, all of their results, but it shouldn't be that. It should be the sum. It's gonna keep adding. Yeah, exactly. I think it works like that though. Alright, so we have a county. Inside a county is candidates. Inside a candidate is too many things that don't make any sense. Come on, robot. Robot doesn't know. Robot can't do it. Because I don't think it's V0. Ooh. What? Alright, I'm dumb. Wanted the robot to write my roll up for me, but I gotta figure out. We're so close. Alright, I just wrote the roll up wrong, so let's do it better. So we're gonna return d3.rollup. This dot results dot rows. Rios. The first thing we're gonna do is gonna be candidate counties. Got some. There we go. And then, yes. That formatted funky. Number 1 is not iterable. Okay. Except it did it up one level too many. This is just adding up each candidate's votes across everything. So what if you do d.county? This insanity? Yes. What if we take this and move it to the bottom? Okay, alright, now we're looking. Alright, so results by county. So this is a county. No, it isn't. It's a candidate. Fuck. So if we do D, this is a candidate. Alright. Rules group by county, group by candidate. So this is a county. Party Kings, love it. And inside are the candidates. Yes. Great. So that's a lot closer to what we want. So D4 we want. Within county. There we go. So now we got our results displaying, which is pretty rad. Let's do H1 2018 NY primary results. Okay, back to my little thread. Didn't I posted more recently than this? More historical primary data set, doing some grouping, votes.
I'm first and foremost a human being to enjoy and respect life. I feel that a person's worth is determined by how he or she responds to the world in which they live.
Worth 38. All right. Probably take another break for a minute and then come back to this. All right. So let's check the to-do list and then see like where we're at in this whole process. Looking pretty good to me. So in the list, it says getting historical election data into dataset to use as an API, done. Accessing the API for analysis and viz with D3, almost. Should we make a fucking bar chart? Just throw in some bar charts real quick. If class would be vote bar chart, and then we'll do votes. Give me little bar charts. There we go. Look at that. Little bar charts. That's adorable. I shouldn't have tweeted it out so soon. It should probably be blue though, because it's a Dem primary. And also the fact they're not sorted is really breaking my heart. But at least it's working. Except it doesn't seem right, does it? I guess we'll have to fact check this in a minute, but alright, I'm gonna take a break for a little while. go sit in the sun before it gets dark. And then when I come back, let's try to... What's next step? Ooh, election data to GPT-3. All right, let's figure out... That'll be the next step. I'll think about that while I take my break. All right. Be right back, party people.
She show you high. Have you seen him? Have you seen his red hair glow out at night? Yeah. Have you seen him? Have you seen the way he moves out at night? I can show you I can show you oh, let me show you. Let me show you high, 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 I go, 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 let me show you high, 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 let me show you high. Let me show you high, let me show you high, let me show you high, let me show you
Gang, I'm back. I got some food. Pretty excited about it. I want to make some candidate results up here. Excuse me. So, right now we have a bunch of results by county name. Hmm. So we have a bunch of different counties, and then within them we have the results. So how much each candidate got. They're not sorted though. I wish they were sorted. And I'm also not convinced that we're getting the right results back. So what I should do is spot check these results. So let's Ballotpedia 2018 New York primary. See if any of these fucking numbers line up. Alright. So let's find some names that look familiar. Jessica Ramos. Jessica... I don't get that. I don't have any Ramoses. Excuse me. Ramos. Nothing? Cool. Let's try this in the other direction. Let's look for Perez. Alright, 14 section Crowley. So it's the results by, but it's not grouped by like what they were running for. Grouped by county, grouped by candidate. Maybe grouped by name, grouped by candidate? Okay, that looks a little more like what results should look like, but still the numbers aren't lining up. Name group. Oh, it only has one. Okay, I see. Alright, so this results rows, and then the first thing we do is do by candidate. Let's do by race name, not name, race name. There we go. That looks a little bit more like reality. Like this is who was running for each place at least. And our roads are a little bit too big. It's 14. There we go. But why does it have so few votes? That doesn't seem right to me. Look at the CSV and see what's going on. I just need to think about this. So first we group by race name, and then by candidate. So let's look for just a spot check. We're looking for Ocasio-Cortez votes. Because right now, it says 0. There's no way that that's right. Alright, so we have one here. Yeah, 4,000. What the fuck? So even our source data has votes. I gotta be doing my roll up incorrectly somehow. Okay, so we roll up by candidate. And we roll up by race name for the candidate results. Yeah, that should be it. Okay, so I gave everybody 50. Right? So everybody gets a vote per place they appeared in. So everybody gets equal votes right now. Then if I give them the votes that I'm actually receiving, doesn't look right at all. I wonder why my votes are all wrong. You know why my votes are all wrong? I need to stand up, get myself in a different space. It doesn't make sense. So I just gotta look at what it looks like every way through. Results grouped by priest. Let's just try it. That doesn't work. What about group? Right. It's every race. So I think that there's multiple. Yeah, you want to sum by candidate now. Alright. Let's group by race name. So this is race name, and then in it, each of the candidates, and then their value. Is that how it really works? What the fuck? Oh. Please work, please work, please work. God damn. Please choose iterable. I like had it there for a second. This is close if you look at it. Right? Results grouped by race name. You have each race, and then inside it is each candidate, which is basically what we want. Alright, so let's just do it by hand. So let's do race results. And then this is a map where the key is the district, and the value is a map of candidates. It means all the roads. Roads for that candidate. We want to send that. think that's what we want at all. Yeah, stop it. Race. No, it's not an array. Please work. Nope, still hates me. Results grouped by race name. That's not how coding works. Don't mind me. Just me and the robot trying to hang out. Undefined is not iterable. What the fuck? Alright, robot, you led me astray once again. What are you upset about right now? There we go. So this is a race. And then it has one is the candidates. I'm just trying to convince the robot to finish this because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Alright, so we have the... just console log it all, please. I probably have to click on the computer. Oh, fuck. So we have... doesn't even log the race. I hate this so much. So we have a name, and we have value. My vote data's not right. I gotta take a break. I'm losing the ability to think critically for the moment. Alright, but I gotta complete something. There's like two parts of me battling it out right now. One part wants more snacks. I keep going. Another part of me wants to just call it quits, but I think that more snacks me might win it out. So forgive me. I mean, nobody's really been watching the whole time. I don't really give a shit, but those of you who are hanging out with me, I do feel like I owe you something cool to show. So I might take another quick little break and go get some snacks and come back and see where I'm at. I'll see you guys in a minute.
I had finally met the right woman. She's sweet, she's understanding, and she's shy. But most of all, she's true. Love and understanding is just part of our romance. But the biggest part is just to be true to each other. And true love will never die. I met this young girl by coincidence. I was introduced to her by a close relative. I'm looking to her eyes, and she made me feel like I was in paradise. To touch your sweet lips, just to touch your warm lips, just to see the woman soft lips. It makes me admit my guilt. See, a true love never dies. A dear young woman like mine is hard to find. So if you have a love that make you feel like mine, please, 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 don't be blind. Don't be blind. Listen, sugar and honey, and all the sweetness that were made by man. There is no comparison to the sweetness that I get, that I get, that I get from my baby. She's the truth. She's the truth.
my running shoes to get away from the pain and forget you. If I see you with her this side of June, I don't know what I'ma do. If it's true, well, my mind keep whispering about you. Fuck, I play George Duke for you. George Duke. Yeah, look like I was to play the fool for you, yeah. Listen, I wrote this in my mom's kitchen. Saw water dripping on the dishes. I'ma need to know specifics about a whole year, every last minute. You travel this distance, unravel in an instant. I never swam this deep before, no. So I'ma need to know right now. On the real, who was he to you? Who was he to you?
Let's mess up last time.
Keep
So many things in my pockets.
playing records, trying to forget this. But every song changes.
So I was thinking
George even
the best way to figure out what's going wrong is to sort of add debug language in our list so we can sort of understand how the math is calculated, I guess.
play George Duke for you.
So,
Like a fucking fool. Look like
well, I guess we want
I was to play the
one less level of roll up, maybe.
play the fool.
Well, first let's change this because it's not grouped; it's rolled up. Results. Roll. Oops, I forgot. And then we want results grouped by candidate. It's going to be slightly different. Results grouped.
With all this new technology, here's the cue for the good.
It's going to be. What was that? That was crazy. And group these two things. Double return, you say? Donde? View 30? Oh, yeah, no, that's valid. What the fuck is this shit? So let's look at this. So results grouped by name by candidate is empty. We have roll up. Group is not working, so if this results return, we can pass it the results. It's got results. So now let's see. These two, what? Oh, this dot results dot rows. Grouped by name by candidate. Great. So this should be a race. Yes, and then inside is a candidate, and then we're not summing the values. Just have all the results for them. So let's display this real quick and see what it looks like. Results by candidate, results grouped by name by candidate. So we have rolled right now, let's do grouped by name by candidate.
I don't know, it's just something
No, let's not do that.
that I get from just being around you.
Results
It's a good feeling.
rolled by county, and then we want another one, which is
I get that feeling.
results
too.
grouped by county.
It's very bright.
From you.
Kiss me, girl. Mm. What a thing.
Be here with you.
It's beautiful.
It makes me
It's a little stronger than beautiful.
Strong.
Much, much stronger.
laying on the moon.
So strong.
That's a strong feeling.
Is it really?
But you see, dear, the feeling I get from you
Yes.
is so much stronger.
So
It's so much
strong.
stronger. Listen, moonlight. Yeah,
Let's walk up the sand a little.
Okay.
moonlight.
Watch your steps, cause you know
I am incapable of doing basic things right now.
you know what happened before. The crab bitch on the tour.
I have been around.
Yeah, but my hero was there to rescue me.
I have seen many
Oh,
things,
so I'm a crab fighter.
but I've never had a woman like
Just
you.
a fighter.
Keep me walking.
Well, okay, that was just a little joke. But getting back to the serious part
Sweet.
of you and I,
Now,
oh, I don't know where to go.
Yes.
hide all of those results rolled by county.
We all aware.
Now we want results grouped by county.
It's no joke.
That's what this should be, results
I'm aware of
grouped by
that.
county.
But here it is.
But I know it's for real.
But we don't have county because it's not the first thing.
And the
Results
thing that we share
grouped.
with each other.
Moonlight.
It's key, right? Well, that's what it's key. That's what it should be.
It's so for real.
That's rolled.
A strong,
Grouped.
real feeling.
There have been other nights
That'll last forever.
when the moon
And
was
ever.
bright.
Right on.
But the night I'm speaking
ever.
about tonight, there is no other night. It makes me
That's working the way it should be. What? Is that right? Oh, this is still rolled. But it shouldn't be displayed. It shouldn't be shown at all. It should be this. Results. But this is not showing. What the fuck? Why is it still showing this? Oh, because I did display an annoying block there. There we go. So this makes more sense. So we have results grouped by race. So this is not a county. This is a race. Inside the race is the candidates. Results grouped. Is that what it's called? Results grouped by name by candidate. Results grouped by name by candidate. Each thing has a key and a value, and the key is the race name, but it's not showing it. This is just not working at all, is it? So we do have results rolled by county. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, because they're display none, because I'm a dummy. I'm a big fat dummy. There we go. No, fucking goddamn. These ones. They're not display none. Results grouped by race. What's up with that? Results grouped by county. That's fine. Those all exist. Results grouped by race. Not a thing. I don't know what any of that means. Results grouped by name by candidate. Map. So maybe I'll put this back. Okay, because that's not what anything's called. There we go. Oh my god, that's why their votes are wrong. Because you can't coerce a number with a comma. What the fuck? Use the replace method? Jesus Christ. I do that when I first load it. Just any place I do d.votes. Replace commas with nothing. God, I love these ugly replaces. Gotta love this. This right here is my shit. Just awful, hideous. Alright, does it parse my shit correctly? Right? No, it doesn't. But what if we just do it when we display it? Votes. Place. There we go. There we go. All right, so now let's take all this nonsense away because we didn't actually really need it. Is that too many? Am I a dummy? I feel like that's it. Am I wrong? Or two. There we go. And now let's take the display none, display block. Alright. There we go. There we fucking go. Okay, so now we're showing our votes correctly, and the reason that they weren't is because they had commas. Good to know. Good to know. Our bar charts are kind of fucked up now, because some of these people got like a bajillion votes. So, I mean, we can do it by hand, but it's probably the right time to like use a real scale. Get rid of all of our. Well, we can still talk about the candidates. That's fun. Where do we make our? I think it's in here. There. It's a little bit more sense. Okay, sweet. So, now, but now I want to sort them. And this is rolled by candidate, rolled results rolled by name, grouped by candidate. Rolled by name, grouped by candidate. Sort it. How do you sort it? Clearly, I probably can't call sort on it, huh? On robot. Go, robot, go. I feel like the robot's less eager lately. I don't know what that's all about. Robot, what the fuck? Chin, help me out. Shit's complicated. I hate their red borders now. Oops, sort? Who knew? What's p3.rollups? Oh, it's a nested array instead. All right. Spot. Does this mean I can sort it? Maybe this will work? No, it's so upset at me. Can't replace if it doesn't have. Alright, well, what are we looking at here? What do A and B look like? We're sorting on the right spot. We're sorting too early. This is our race. We want to sort inside these. Right? Right. That's not exactly right. It's almost right. It's very close to being right. Sorted? No. Useless. Let's not reorder, not reordering them at all. There we go. Now it's sorted. Pulling it. All right. It is 6 o'clock. Let's do a little recap of what we've done so far. We've gotten pretty far. You can reference our to-do list. I might try and record this real quick. Let's see if this will work. Yes. All right, we've been streaming for like 2.5 hours or so. Let's do a little recap of what we've done so far. So basically, we imported our historical election data. And I chose to look at historical New York primary data because there is a New York primary this evening, which is kind of interesting. So what we've done is we have a data set instance that is running. What's that? It's over here. So this is data set, and so every time I reload the page, it updates. But basically, this is a cool way to browse our data, and even cooler is that you can get JSON back from it. So what we've done is we've made a little view app. If I go here, that's what's running up here. I can start it. But basically, it's just a basic little view starter that is running locally, that is pulling from dataset. So now we have an app that pulls the latest results. We just spent way too long, way longer than it should have been, adding the votes together, and I was getting messed up because the commas in the votes were making my addition break. But now we have little bar charts for each candidate and the votes they made, and I'm going to take a stab at making it look like my Figma mocks, right? So I have these mock-ups now where I have two candidates next to each other, and then I have another one somewhere where I have like their vote amounts underneath. So I would love to get somewhere close to this, and I mean, we're not too far away from it, right? If we go back, we have the top candidates now, but we could easily go in, where do we do that? We do candidate votes in candidates. We could just do candidates.slice 02, right? And now we have the top ones, and we can get rid of our bar chart. Make these sit next to each other. Right, that sits underneath. Maybe it's some styling, some margin. Like maybe this needs a bigger margin. There we go. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Like we're getting to a place where we can iterate pretty quickly and play with things and see what the results look like. So I'm going to keep going. I'm probably going to take a break in a second, but I'm going to keep going. And you know, would love for people to hang out in the chat, give me your feedback, thoughts. Just cool to have people hanging out. So I did my little recording. Let's see now. So I guess let's post that to Twitter. You guys get to see the whole process. Post that to Twitter. I used up all my time on Twitter. Luckily for me, I know my own screen time password. Double check this one. All right, we've been streaming for like. Let's see if this works. Oakley dokley. So now we got our tweets out. Let's do what I just said I was going to do, which is make some data-driven sentences. So right now we're showing their votes, but we can easily just translate this into some sort of sentence. You know what I mean? So we can do candidate received votes. Right? Caravan received. Yes, the robot is. But here's where it starts to get interesting. We have, I mean, I'll take the with 50 off so it makes a little more sense. We have a basic description. It doesn't seem that interesting, but for me, it's pretty interesting. So let's open Safari now. Let's open up the OpenAI playground. I'm gonna hit my fucking usage limit on it pretty soon, but until then, let's keep living our lives. Bump this up. So, in our app, we have a race that looks like this. So let's tell that to GPT-3. Create a quick summary of the election. So, audience who won, whether the race was close or not. How close the race was in the style of sports. So, okay. Is that right? 10, 3, 4, 7. I mean, that seems right. Yeah. Okay, GPT-3 can do math. So let's give it another race to try and summarize. Well, actually, let's give it more candidates so it can have a better summary. Right now it only knows about the top 2, but if we give it more, let's give it the 14th. So temperature up, maximum length is about right, and let's do frequency presence penalties. What do you got for me now, GPT-3? I mean, okay. Write a summary. Oh yeah, see this is the type of result that we're looking for. So this is where things start to get really. So I don't know what else we can coax out of it. It doesn't really know much. Let's just save the preset for now. Let's put more results in and see what happens. So let's grab one with a bunch of people. See, that's kind of ugly. Let's tell it to not use numbers. This worked well. I was playing around with this last time. When you tell it not to use numbers, it does a better job of like speaking like a human. It's still using numbers. Okay, let's give it another race. This one's close, so it should say this is like a close race between. Yeah, see? There we go. Okay, so this is sweet. This is like a great little proof of concept. Let's tweet this out, and then I'm gonna take another little break. I know you guys are tired of that, but I think breaks are important. Take another little break, and then I'll hop back on, and we can keep figuring out. Let's figure out how to automate this. I might have to proxy the API. It's gonna get a little fancy, but what are you gonna do? This song's crazy. Another vote summary to check out. I wonder if that is at all accurate. I haven't checked that math at all. Let's see. Where's my tweeting? Where's my hearings? Back in a moment. Making progress. Where are we at? And I mean, we basically fulfilled things that I originally wanted to do when I first talked about this. Feeding election data to GPT-3 through OpenAI for data-driven race summaries. I mean, we freaking got it, dude. That's what this is. It's a data-driven race summary. So, yeah, you know, I deserve a little break. That's what I think. BRB.
give you a ring, baby, when I come, if I come. Ooh, baby, you know that I love you, oh no. And I'll give you a ring, lady, when I come, if I come. Ooh, baby, you know I miss you. And you know, baby, just because I'm out on the road, don't think, baby, apple don't feel your soul. And you know, baby, my love is so for real. It's just a funny